It's not. It's Sunday. I'm just used to saying it's Monday because I'm used to having good upload speed. But no, it's Sunday, so I'm starting the new vlog off because the other one is about to go live. Looking at my watch. It's not my watch. Yes, it's Sunday evening. Well, Sunday 5:30. And I didn't film today, as I told you guys I was going to, just because I don't like settling down to film if I've not got like my shit in order, and I had my whole entire car to unpack and just like a bunch of washing to do. So today I've actually just done loads of like logistical stuff. Like I've unpacked my whole car. I've let's let you guys down on here. I've unpacked my car. Let's take this off. I've unpacked my car. I've done 2 loads of washing. That's not it really, actually. What have I done today? I ate 4 Weetabix for lunch because I didn't want to make any lunch. And I'm all set in like my gym gear. And I was gonna go for a walk. But then it got really cold all of a sudden. It was really nice and warm. It was about 12 degrees and it was sunny. So I did 2 loads of washing and hung them out. And then I was all prepped to go for a walk and stuff back out in the countryside. And I walked outside and it was frigging cold. And then I realised that I want to cook dinner for Mum and Dad when they get home, because they're on the way back from Portsmouth now. Plymouth, Southampton, I think. And my mum texts me at 3 o'clock saying they've set off, so they're going to be home around 6:30 to 7. And she was like, just eat by yourself and I'll cook dinner when I get home. But I want to surprise them and just cook them dinner because I know they've had a long journey home, so I want to cook for them. But I've got a bunch of washing I need to take upstairs and put in the airing cupboard. I've been rewatching Jersey Shore. Oh, and I did my nails as well. That was what else I did. I put on a new set of nailines, and this is Almond by the Barry M Gel Shine. I love it. I wanted to do my nails so that I'm all prepped and like sorted for doing videos tomorrow, because I did really want to film today, but I thought, no, let's get your shit in order, and then tomorrow you can start filming some proper OG videos. It is Monday morning. It's probably not Monday morning, I've been filming for so long. It's Monday 12 noon, 12:08, and I just filmed this makeup tutorial. I really like the way that it came out, actually. I'm pleasantly surprised. Is my lash coming off? Anyway, I am wearing Aubrey from Demure. They are my life. They are my favourite lashes. I love them. Of course, we've gone ham with the glow, you know, because when you know, you know, you know. I don't know why I'm in a weird mood. Oh, make my teeth look white. What was I going to say? I'm going to film a hair tutorial now, and then I'm going to go back to my school because I need to pick up my A-level certificates, because the school keep calling me about, or not calling me, calling my parents about the certificates, and I need to go and pick them up. So I'm going to roll to school in a little bit. I'm going to look like so friggin' glam walking up to my secondary school. Anyway, what was I going to say? Oh, I need to ring the bank. Shoot, I need to do that now. Okay, right, I'm going to film this hair tutorial and then maybe have some lunch as well because I'm hella hungry. Okay. This is really weird because I used to get so scared driving to school. Like when I was in sixth form, that was when my anxiety was the worst, and at break times and lunch times, sometimes I'd just go and sit in my car because I was too scared to see people, and I didn't want to have to walk through the common room and potentially see people, and it was just awful. So it's gonna be a bit weird driving back there, but maybe this is a good thing. Maybe I need this like closure. I'm not going to say closure because that's just like one of those stupid terms that people use, but it might actually work. So maybe it'll be a good thing that I'm going. Also, I've been learning the rap to Bang Bang because when I'm bored and when I want to procrastinate, I learn Nicki Minaj rap songs. Don't know why really, but that's what I'm doing. So we'll see if I can rap the entire verse maybe. But yeah, this is weird that I'm going back to school. Haven't been here since A-levels, so I haven't been here for 3 years. Can do this. I am not the same person as I was 3 years ago.
Did you know that you saw the only thing I needed? Always black and white in my eyes. I'm colorblind. You found me high with my heart hanging on the wall. You took a chance on me. I didn't think that I would fall. You gave me something that I didn't have before. So I'ma give you something to stop you saying more. I don't like the way he's looking at you. I'm starting to think you want him too. Can I have your daughter for the rest of my life? Say yes, cause I need to know. You say I'll never get your blessing till the day I die. So for love, my friend, but the answer is no. Why you gotta be so rude?
It's a story all about how my life got flipped, turned upside down. Town called Bel Air. In West Philadelphia, born and raised on the playground is where I spent most of my days. Chilling out, relaxing, all cool, and a couple of guys that were up to no good started making trouble in my neighborhood. I got in one little fight and my mom got scared and said, "You're moving with your auntie and uncle in Bel Air, and I might as well kick it."
It's Miss Gato, it's Riz in the bottle, it's Nicky full throttle, it's swimming in the grotto, we winning in the lotto, we dipping in the pot of blue flow. Hitting so good, it's dripping on wood, get a ride in the engine that could go. Back me and robbing it, bang bang cocking it, Queen Nicki dominant, prominent. It's me, Jesse and Ari. If they test me, they sorry. Riders up like a Harley, then pull up in this Ferrari.
Okay, I've made it to school. Well, I just parked in the bus bay. Hopefully there'll be no buses coming. Oh, why am I so nervous? Okay, no, hopefully this is going to be good for me. Jeez, I've not been here for so long. My God, that's my old PE teacher. Oh my God. I kind of want to go and like walk round, but I don't think I can do that. Maybe I can. Anyway, right. Ooh, okay. So I just finished filming, which takes my total up to 3 videos today. Feeling good about that. Went to school, got my posters. Posters? What the freak? I picked up my certificates. I thought they were my A-level certificates for some reason, because that's what I got told. But they're not, they're just like my DAV, gifted and talented, all my like extracurricular stuff that I did at school. Oh, it was weird though, being in those like corridors that used to make me feel so scared. Just brought back like a lot of memories. It was really odd because I haven't been there for 3 years. So it was a bit of a weird one. I'm not gonna lie, it was a little bit weird. But it's okay because I got past it and I'm a completely different person now than who I was when I was at school. Definitely don't think people recognise me. I don't really look the same as I did back in the day. So it's now, I mean, jelly beans. It's about 9:30. No, it's about 5 to 9. And I'm about to tone my hair. Doesn't really need it that much, but I noticed today that it's got a bit more, what's the word? Not like coppery, but it's a little bit more yellow, like these undertones. So I'm gonna do this. I bought it a while ago. It basically just goes from this to this, and it's not permanent, and it's not no ammonia or peroxide, so it's just gonna freshen it up a little bit. So I'm gonna do this now. I Firstly, good morning. Hi, how are you? It's Tuesday mañana. No, it's definitely not mañana. It's Tuesday 2 o'clock. So this morning I went down... Oh, I need to stretch. Oh. This morning I went to the garage because... Did I even tell you guys this? My car is kind of broken. Again, lol, as per. But basically the fuel... Oh my goodness, Ellie, what are you talking about? The engine coolant tank is leaking. So I took it down to the garage this morning and they've pretty much fixed it. I need to go and check it just to double check it's not leaking again still. But it's fixed, which is all bueno. So then I came back and I decided I wanted to film again just because I love filming. I'm so glad that I'm back and being able to film again. So I filmed this makeup look. It's like super, super warm toned, neutral, matte lip. Do you guys like it? Wearing Demure again, obviously Aubrey, because they're just my life. Now I've got them back. But yeah, this is what it looks like. I did use a bunch of different shadows though, so if you want to know properly how I did this, then look out for the tutorial that's...
You did it with the best intentions. You were trying to look out for the
I got my chicken salad, and I got my jersey short.
I bet everyone's laughing at Tom.
I just filmed, I just took some quick outfit photos. I really want to go to the gym. But when you live in the middle of nowhere, it's a little tricky. So there's a gym relatively near me, not massively near me, but I'm gonna call them up later, or I'm gonna call them up in a minute and ask them. Because I know that it's like a £5 for just like a pay-as-you-go session, but I don't know whether you have to sign up because I'm only here for 2 weeks. But I've got some exciting stuff happening soon. So Bruce is home on Thursday evening. I can't wait to see him. I'm so excited. And then we're going out for my belated 21st birthday meal. On Friday night. I need to get that booked actually. I need to call the place up. And then Saturday we're going segwaying, me, mum, dad and Bruce. And then I don't know whether to say it because I don't know how much to mention. I'm kind of seeing someone, I guess. I don't really know how he would describe... I don't really know. It's a bit of a complicated, I mean it's not that complicated, but I'm going to see a boy on Sunday and I'm really excited. I can't wait to see him again. It's new, it's very new, but I'm really, I mean there's been a bit of a, it was a little bit of a rocky start, I guess you could say, but we're in a really good place now. I'm really excited to see him. I didn't think I was going to be able to see him until the weekend before I go back to uni, which is the 10th and 11th, or the 8th, 9th, 10th, whatever, that weekend of April. But yeah, I'm going to go and see him on Saturday and I'm really excited. Saturday night, Sunday, whatever, those days. I'm really excited to see him. I haven't had this feeling about anyone for a really, really long time. So that's on Saturday evening, Sunday. So that also means I don't know when this vlog's going to be up. Because then I've got my supercar driving day on Tuesday, where I get to drive a Bentley and a Lambo. So it might even be like Tuesday evening that this is up. I'm not sure, just gonna have to see how things go, I guess. I can't believe I just told you guys that. That's just made it feel very real. I'm excited though. Don't think he doesn't watch my videos. He knows that I make videos, but I don't think he watches them. Or if he does watch them, he hasn't told me. So if he's watching, no, he definitely won't be watching. But I get butterflies just thinking about it. It's now Tuesday evening and I just wanted to check in with you guys. I'm really not doing a whole lot of anything fun. I'm pretty much just tidying. This looks really funny. I'm pretty much just tidying my room. It's a bit of a mess. But it made me laugh earlier because I put my glasses on so I could watch some TV and my lashes are too long for me to wear my glasses in the normal place. They keep like getting caught on their lenses. So I have to wear my glasses a bit further down or take my lashes off, but I don't want to take them off just yet because I love them. But yeah, I'm just tidying up now. So I'm going to put some Spotify on, talk to my bro beans because I've got some stuff that's stressing me out, and tidy my room. Good morning, happy Wednesday. It's 11:15 and I really need to get ready to go. I've got a meeting with the bank at 12 and I just filmed this tutorial. So that's good. I'm going to film another video when I get back, so I'm going to leave this room set up the way that it is. But I'm going to go and get dressed so that I can go to the bank. This evening I'm going to go for some drinks with the girls, have a catch up. Why do I always need to stretch when I start vlogging in here? Yeah, so I'm going for a catch up with the girls this evening, that should be nice. I'm not going to drink though, I'm going to be good. And I might even try and go to the gym this afternoon. No, I'm going to go to the gym tomorrow because I'm not going to film tomorrow. I'm going to make the most of today filming. But yeah, so I just need to get dressed now, head to the bank, come back here, film another video, have some lunch, get my filming schedule in order, think about what videos are going to go up when, and that's about that really. What is there anything else I need to tell you guys? Wednesday, Bruce is coming home tomorrow, yay! I'm so excited to see him. I'm going down to stay with him for a week at the end of Easter, so I'm going down to Brighton, well not Brighton, but I'm going down to Brighton area about the 6th of April, I think. Anyway, minor details. This memory card is flashing that we've got 0 minutes left, and that means all of my memory cards have been used up with filming. So that's good. But yeah, so I'll talk to you guys in a little bit. Maybe when I'm I'll talk to you guys when I'm on the way to the bank.
We don't talk anymore. We don't talk anymore. We don't talk anymore like we used to. We don't talk anymore. Eyes just holding on to you so tight, the way I did before. I'm into the room. I know you want it.
It's Prince and the bottle is Nicky full throttle is swimming in the bottle, we win it in the lotto, we zipping on the bottle blue flow. Getting so good, it's dripping on wood, get a ride in the engine that could go. Black man robbing it, bang bang cocking it, Queen Nicki dominant, prominent. It's me, Jesse and Ari. If they test me, they sorry. Riders up like a Harley, then pull off in this Ferrari. If he hanging, we banging. Phone ringing, he slanging. It ain't karaoke night, but get the mic 'cause we singing. B to the A, to the N to the G to the B to the A, to the N to the G to the hey.
So take it home to mama. I like to meet my friends, 'cause you don't come with drama. So what you tell the world is you're way more than worth it. And I don't feel like I deserve it. You got the pieces. You're my kind of perfect. You're my kind of perfect.
I really hope this meeting goes well. Basically I'm asking for an overdraft because I don't have one, and everyone seems to have overdraft these days, and I always said I would never let myself get an overdraft. I never want to have to owe money like that, but the long and short of it is I'm spending more than I'm earning at the moment, so let's see how this meeting goes. I'm excited to see the girls later though, that'd be nice. Is that my mum? Hello? Hello? I know, I just got it. I've got a meeting at the bank at 12. I'm asking them for an overdraft.
Okay, alright, that's fine.
What are you doing? Okay. So we're eating at 6:30. Okay, do you want to give it to me? Okay. This is fun timing! It was meant to be! That's so random. That's my mom. That was such a bloody wasted journey. So they basically told me to bring certain documents, okay, like my UCAS acceptance letter to show that I am a student, and I brought all the stuff that I needed to bring, and basically the system has changed or something, so they couldn't give me the overdraft. Wasted journey.
I see you move, so I do understand why you get attention. Stars go out, you can rest your love on me. And when the world gets loud, baby, you can rest your love on me. When the stars go out, you can rest your love on me.
Going nowhere fast, we've reached the climax. We're together, now we're undone. We'll commit, so we choose to run away.
Give me love like her. Lately I've been waking up alone. My mind, oh give me love.
Whoa. Whoa. I just finished filming 2 more videos, and yeah, so I'm feeling productive, you know. Hopefully the footage will be okay. So that takes my total to 9 videos filmed these past 3 days, because I filmed 3 videos every... I think I filmed 3 videos every day. Maybe 8. Maybe 8 I filmed. Anyway, I'm going to tidy up this bomb site. I've got jersey short on. And it's 2:39 to be specific right now. It's 2:30 right now. So I'm going to get these nudes off the back of my hand and tidy this stuff up. I need to sort my car insurance out. Money, damn you. I just need to kind of like figure my life out for a bit. I'm glad that I'm kind of done with filming for a little bit now, so that can take the pressure off me having to film videos to get them uploaded now that I've finished filming them. So really all it is a case of now is editing all this stuff, and that's going to take so long to edit all of these videos total. But it's okay. I'm really happy with all the makeup looks that I filmed. Good morning, guys. It's Thursday morning now. Bruce got home super late last night. So glad that he's home. So nice to see him this morning. But he's gone out now. He's got a photo shoot to go to. So he's going to that shoot now. Just going to pause this for a minute so we can chat. So I had some news this morning that's probably not of much interest. Ah, really? I felt this guy brewing for a couple of days now. So annoying! So this morning my exam timetable came out, and I am officially done with education forever on the 19th of May. So that's 8 weeks today. I am done with education forever at 11:15, my final exam. Which means 8 weeks today my degree classification will be determined. So the degree that I'm going to have for the rest of my life is going to be determined pretty much within these next 8 weeks. Like, I'm on track for a 2-1. And honestly, I was talking to the girls last night. Drinks was really nice. I only had 1 drink because I was driving. But it was so nice to see the girls and just catch up and stuff. But I'm I'm the only one in my immediate friendship group that's going to be graduating. So the kind of stress and pressure that I'm feeling right now, none of my super close friends kind of, not that they don't understand, because obviously they can empathise with it, but they kind of don't, because there is so much pressure on these next 8 weeks, because I'm on track for a 2-1, but if I monumentally kind of fuck up in these exams and the assignments that I've just done, I could potentially get like a 2-2, or even maybe I'm not even going to say that word, but I will be so proud of myself if I get a 2-1, because there's genuinely been a few times throughout my degree, throughout the past 3 years, that I have thought I might actually not be able to do this. I might genuinely not be able to get this degree. And I know that sounds really, really dramatic, and I don't mean to like exaggerate it, but it's been fucking hard sometimes, and it's been one of the most testing things I've ever done, and it's not easy, but it's so worth it. And I really, really hope and pray that I am working hard enough to get a 2-1. I know that I'm not going to get a first, because I want a social life. I could get a first. I am capable of getting a first, but I would have to spend my whole life just working, and there's no point. To me, there is no point. You go to uni for the life experience just as much as you go for the education, and employers would rather take someone with a 2-1 and lots of work experience and life experience over someone with a first and doesn't know how to even like do their own washing, because all they do is spend time in the library and just work like that. Like there's no point to me. I don't really see the point in doing that. I am working really fucking hard though, and sorry, I'm swearing quite a lot. Sorry guys. I'm just hoping and praying that I do enough in these next 8 weeks to get that 2-1. It's so weird to think that I'm going to be graduating though. Like, it's really, really odd, because I've come to the conclusion I am going to graduate. It does just depend what classification I'll be graduating with. Like, it's so weird, because like when I was at school and stuff, when I was younger, I always thought, oh my god, when people graduate, like they're so old, they have their life together. No. I feel so young still. Like, on one hand, I feel like ready to get on with a new chapter of my life, and like I'm ready to go, but at the same time I feel so young still to be graduating and to have like a degree and to sort of be thinking about getting my life started. I'm not sure anyone is ever completely ready to sort of start their life, so to speak, but it's just something that everyone does, and it's just something everyone has to do, and you just sort of get on with it. But I've got this is my new baby right now. This is my list of what I've got. So now that I've handed in my brands and branding assignment and my markets and globalization assignment, I've got Tuesday the 10th. I'm really sorry if you guys aren't that interested in this, but I'm going to tell you anyway, so that you know what my life is going to be like for a while. So I've got my brands and branding exam, Tuesday the 10th of May, 12:30 till 2:30. I've got, okay, so prior to that, I've got an assignment due for international business strategies on the 29th of April. I'm going to try and get that done over Easter. I've then got international business strategies exam on the 12th of May, 9:15 to 11:15. Then I've got marketing and globalization exam on the 19th of May. So I've got a week after that to finish revising for markets and globalization. So I've got that exam 19th of May, 9:15 till 11:15. And then for my dissertation, I've got the presentation for that on the 28th or the 29th of April, and and then the business plan deadline is the 4th of May, but obviously you have to have your business plan ready before that so that you can present it, obviously. So I've got to basically have my business plan ready by like the 20th of April. So I've got a lot of shit to do in these next 8 weeks, or, well, yeah, before that really. I'm going to start applying for a few more jobs over Easter as well. But yeah, it's a bit crazy to me that I officially know that I'm going to be finished on the 19th of May. My education forever is going to be done. I'm going to run out of that friggin' exam hall, and oh my god, I'm going to be so happy. It's going to be such a weird feeling though, know that like it's done, like it's just done. Like, you know, when I came back from study abroad, I got reverse culture shock. I didn't really get that much culture shock when I went to America because I was so excited to be there, and I was just like, I'd been looking forward to it for so long, and I was like, I'm moving to America, this is like the new start. So that was fine. But when I moved back, so my camera just died, and I was on a roll with what I was saying, so I didn't want to wait for it to charge up. But yeah, so when I moved back from America, I got reverse culture shock really badly, and I really, really struggled. I was really down all the time. I couldn't seem to be happy, really struggled to fit back in with uni. And it was just a really hard time, like adjusting to a new life, so to speak. And I'm a bit, I think I'm going to get culture shock when I leave uni, because if you're in a situation for 3 years and that's all you've known for those 3 years is that you're at uni, you're getting a degree, you're going to graduate, and all you've ever known is living in this bubble. And my uni is like a bubble. I know that all unis are bubbles, but my uni, because it's a campus uni, campus unis are always a bit more of a bubble. And for those of you at American unis, you'll kind of understand this a bit more, because most American unis are campus based, in my experience. Well, Wilmington was anyway. But my uni is a small uni and it's campus based, so it's such a bubble. So that's just your life. Like, you see your best friends every day pretty much. Your life is just like working, going out, etc. And as of the 19th of May, that's going to be done. I'm not going to have that anymore. And it's kind of that moment. It's almost like, not a quarter life crisis, because that's way too dramatic and not really relevant, but it's kind of like right, that's done. Now what am I supposed to do with myself? Like, do I just get straight on into my job? I know loads of people go travelling, but I just don't know. I feel like I'm just a bit confused about it all. Yeah. So, I don't know, it's just like, I am at a point in my life now where there's a lot of changes and there's a lot of things going on, and it is a little bit overwhelming. And sometimes I know myself, and I know that sometimes I don't deal with being overwhelmed well, and that's when my anxiety tends to flare up. So I'm going to try and stay as organised and as like level-headed as I can, because I don't want to I'm not going to call it like an episode, but I don't want to start having like panic attacks regularly like I used to do, because I'm at a way better place in my life right now. Like, I honestly can't remember the last time I had a panic attack, and that's such a good feeling. I mean, I still do have anxiety, and I still have anxiety every single day. I've got a gym induction at a new gym later today, and I'm really nervous for that, and I know I'm going to be really anxious. But yeah, there's going to be a lot of changes in the next couple of months, and yeah, there's just a lot of stuff going on. Also, I guess I'm going to have to breach this subject soon. It's definitely going to be in the next vlog, because it dawned on me this morning that it's happening next week. So I'm doing something that is a little, not controversial, because loads of people do it and it's pretty normal these days, but it's something that you guys might not agree with, or it might shock you a little bit, or you might not think that I should do it, etc. On Wednesday, I am getting some lip fillers, and I'm getting a little bit of filler in my nose here. So I just want to start off by saying I am not unhappy with my appearance. I am not doing this because I don't like the way that I look, or I'm doing it because I am not doing it because of the Kylie Jenner thing. I am not doing it because of any of those reasons. I am honestly, and you might not believe me when I say this, but I'm honestly doing it because I'm genuinely just a bit curious as to what it's going to look like and what it's going to be like. Because the first time, I'm getting it done at Rosie's mum's clinic. You guys will know, if you watch my vlogs regularly, you'll know Rosie. She's one of my best friends on YouTube. And her mum has a Botox clinic and Rosie works there. Now, the very first time I met Rosie, we had a day in Manchester and we just got on like a house on fire. And towards the end of the day, I've watched her vlogs and know that she has lip fillers and that sort of stuff. And I was genuinely just really curious about it because my lips are absolutely normal size, completely fine. They're, if anything, a little bit bigger than... they're just like normal size, you know? And I just said to her, like, what is the process of it? What would it do? What would it do to me? Because I'm a bit curious as to if it would actually do anything. And she was like, yeah, like you could get them a bit bigger if you wanted them to. So then when we went for our day with Rimmel, was that? Yeah, when we went for our day with Rimmel, I was talking to her even more about it. And we were talking about noses, because Rosie had she had a bit of a bump on her nose like me as well, and she had some filler put in to basically straighten your nose, so you see how it goes in here? They basically put a bit of filler in here so it looks straight. Now, I never knew that they could do this, and we were talking about lip fillers first of all, and we somehow got onto the subject of like, I was like, oh yeah, I've got the Dalton bump because all my family have this. And she was like, yeah, and I used to have one of them as well, but then I got this filled in. And I was like, wait, you can do that? And I'm genuinely really curious as to what it would do. So on Wednesday of next week, the 30th, I am getting some lip fillers and I'm getting this. I'm getting some filler in here as well. Some of you may not agree. That's completely fine. Everyone is entitled to their own opinion. But I'm 21 years old. It's my body. It's not a permanent change. I'm not doing something because the media or like the social norm now is to get plastic surgery. Like, it's not even fucking plastic surgery. It's just a little bit of stuff in here and a little bit of stuff in here. It wears down. It's not permanent. If I don't like it, it's not going to be with me forever. And I just want to try it, you know, like I honestly don't think it's a big deal. I haven't told my parents yet, and I'm not quite sure how to tell them. I told my mum a while ago, I was like, so I might get lip fillers at some point, and she was like, I don't really think that you should do that, but it's your body. If you want to pay for them and you want to get it done, then you do you, boo, pretty much. Not really sure how my dad's going to take it, because when I got my tattoo, they didn't particularly react well, but then they were basically like, it's your body, you're an adult, you can do what you want to do. And I'm not a 16-year-old that's like, I want to be like Kylie Jenner. I'm just genuinely curious, and I really don't think that I should have to explain myself. I know that I am explaining myself, but I don't really feel like I should have to explain myself, because I could not tell you guys about it and lie and be like, no, I've just overlined my lips, and say bullshit like that. But I don't want to lie to you guys, and the reason that I vlog is because it's a bit of a memory book for me, but it's also to kind of show you guys what a normal life is like and what a regular person does. So I am going to show you guys what the situation is. I'm going to show you the procedure and all that stuff. So, you are going to be seeing me with different lips and maybe a potentially straighter nose. Again, don't feel like I should have to explain myself. It is what it is. It's my body. I'm not trying to be like sassy when I say that it's like, it's my body, you can't tell me what to do. But like, it is really my choice what I want to do with my body, you know? And I know that my friends as well watch my vlogs, so I haven't, the only person I've told is Josie. But like, I'm going to see all my friends at my birthday, which is 2 days after it. So my friends are going to see me with bigger lips, and I'll tell them, like, I'm not going to lie about it. And they'll see it in the vlog as well. Those are my friends. I know that Beth watches my vlogs, so hey sister. Yeah, I'm getting some lip fillers. I don't think there's anything else I really need to say about that, honestly. Yeah, some people may not agree, but at the end of the day, I'm not pinning you down and putting something in your face. I'm just doing it to myself. It's my choice. So I hope that you guys can respect that. If you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything at all. That's what my mum always taught me to do. That's the moral, one of the morals that I live by. If you don't agree with me doing this, just don't say anything, you know? You don't need to be mean about it. I hate people that go off in the media and like go off on people for getting stuff done. Like, it's not your body. They're not pinning you down and putting something on you or in you. They're just doing it to themselves. Just keep your comments to yourself, you know? I'm a firm believer that what you put out into the world, you get back. So if you put negative energy out into the world, negative comments out into the world, that is one day going to come back to haunt you. So, as Ellen would say, be kind to one another. Yeah, I don't really think I have anything else to say. Oh, the only thing I do want to say is I actually don't know when this, the one that you're watching, when this vlog is going to be live, because if I'm going from segueing straight down south, I'm staying down south until Monday evening, and then I'm coming back Monday evening, and then Tuesday I've got my supercar driving day. I realised just how long we've been talking for, so I'm going to end this now, and I'm going to get on and edit some footage from the makeup tutorial that I'm going to put up next week. So I'm going to do that. So this has been quite a chat, guys. I really hope that you guys don't change your opinion of me now that I'm going to get this done, because I'm still me, you know? Still Ellie.
Now it's really dark.
I am off to the gym. It is just after 10 to 3. My induction is at past. It should only take me about 20 minutes to get there, but I just wanted to make sure that I wasn't late. I used Benefit's Rocketeur blush. I've been using it for a few weeks now, and I love it. Like, it's not massively pigmented, but I really like that. It's a really, really good blush. I've never bought any Benefit blushes before, but it's really, really good. I really like it. I'm definitely going to be repurchasing it. So yeah, I just thought I'd tell you guys that. I'm really enjoying it a lot.
Take a sip of my secret potion. I'll make you fall in love. First love that can be broken.
Alrighty, it is now, I think it's about 4:45. I was in the gym for about an hour and 20 minutes after my induction. The gym is way, 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 way smaller than I thought it was. So that's a little disappointing, because this friggin' leisure centre is absolutely huge. So I was like, oh, there must be like a big old gym in there. No. It's teeny, which is a bit disappointing, I'm not gonna lie. I'll make it work, but it's just a bit annoying. And the one annoying thing is they only have one squat rack, and there's no friggin' mirror, so you can't even see yourself, and it's not assisted or anything like that, and I don't have a gym partner, so I've got no one to spot me and no friggin' mirror. So that's great, isn't it? So I'm just gonna have to try and make it work. But now now I'm going to go to Sainsbury's and buy some Easter eggs for my family. And I'm going to buy one for my gentleman friend. I don't even know what to call him. But I'm gonna buy one for, what's this person doing? I'm gonna buy one for my guy that I'm seeing, I guess, as well. Where are all these, oh, for fuck's sake. Car parks! Thank you! Jeez Louise. Yeah, the good thing about, one of the good things, obviously it's brilliant that Bruce is home, but one of the really good things about Bruce being home is that he cooks dinner, so I don't have to cook dinner. So he's doing dinner this evening, which is nice. What was I gonna say? I'm glad that I've got a workout in though, I must admit. I was feeling a bit guilty that I haven't been to the gym for like 5 or 6 days. So now I've got that gym sorted. I've paid for a month's membership, but I'm only here for like 10 days. But you can't do a pay as you go, so that's a bit annoying. So I've had to pay more. But oh well, it means that I've got a gym to go to. Wow, do you want to get on your side of the road? Oh no, we're in friggin' traffic! Frig's sake. Oh, look at this. Are you gonna really stop there? Are you really gonna do that? Okay, good one. Is anyone gonna let me out, or are you all gonna be dicks? Thank you so much. Lovely. So I got my car insurance all sorted. Don't know if I told you guys that. That's what I did this morning. Got my car insurance sorted and paid for and all that stuff. So I've got a New Year's worth of car insurance, which is good. I have to fill up petrol though, because driving all the way down south is going to be expensive. It's 200 miles. The route that I'm going is 200 miles one way, and I know in America that's like nothing, but for England that's quite a long distance to drive. So it's going to take me like 3.5 hours, 4 hours to get there. And it's worth it though. Yeah, I'm gonna go buy some Easter eggies, I guess. Yeah.
Don't say hey boy, come right around. So I knock on the door, you're standing busy with a message after the talk. Honestly, why are my clothes out on the street? Honestly, go cause I got no problem with saying goodbye. Is it wrong that I'm gonna be having the time of my life? I went to the moped store, said fuck it. The salesman's like, what up, what's your budget? And I'm like, honestly, I don't know nothing about mopeds. He said, I got the one for you, follow me. Ooh, it's too real, come down me, I don't need a windshield. 800 cash, that's a hell of a deal, I'm headed downtown. Cruising through the alley. I'm only one call away, I'll be there to save the day.
Where have I been the past 6 days? I am so sorry I haven't vlogged at all. It's actually Tuesday now, and I'm editing the end of the vlog, and I've realised I haven't got an outro because I just stopped filming when I was after the gym because I've just been hella busy. So I've had my weekend down south, but this vlog is already so freaking long. I'm not going to fill you guys in now in this vlog. I'm literally just saying goodbye, but I'll fill you in with everything in a minute in the new vlog when you see me. But I'm just literally filming this outro to say goodbye because I didn't want to just cut out the vlog without saying goodbye. So goodbye. Thank you guys for watching. If you made it all the way to the end, I salute you because this is one long vlog. Thank you for watching. I hope your opinion hasn't changed from me. I still haven't told my parents that I'm getting my stuff done tomorrow because it's Tuesday. Still haven't told them. I'm going to break it to them tonight. Not that there's anything to break, but I'm going to tell them tonight. My hair is Curly Sue. I went driving this morning. Drove a Lamborghini. That's me driving one of the only 2 Lamborghini